Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Saur Darkchylde. I'm a player with autism, and welcome to my latest Let's Play. Are you a fan of Final Fantasy? Are you a fan of tactic-style games that allow you to place players on a map and form their next attack? If you have said yes to any of those questions, then join me as we embark on a new journey in my latest Let's Play of Let's Replay Final Fantasy Tactics! Originally, I have never planned on doing this on the channel, but since Square Enix decided to do a remake of this game for the Nintendo Switch and Switch 2, I decided to play this game for my mother, since this is my mother's favorite game in Final Fantasy. So, without further ado, let us get started with this game. I am Alzaron, the study of Infalus's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions, no? It was a war of the succession that rent the land of Infalus in two. Here, we first find mention of Delita Hero, the Heather's unknown young man, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. I'm probably going to pronounce a few things wrong as I'm reading this. This is a hero. He is a heroism of great renown, a story familiar to all who dwell within our land. But what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man, the youngest of the House of Beowulf, long famed for producing leaders of the knights and men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Durai papers, the existence of which became known to the public only this last year, they had long lain concealed in church archives. This forgotten young man is in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic, an inciter of earnest and disturber of peace. Which account is to be believed? Join me in my search to uncover the answer. But before we begin, might I ask you to share with me your name and date of birth? Okay. The name of this character's default name is Ronza Beowulf. However, since I'm playing as myself, we are going to name him after me. as for the birthday, I will not show you what that is. However, you are going to learn what my star sign is, but you won't know what day it is, or what month, for that matter. So, here we go. Now that I have the things blocked off, now then, let us sit back and enjoy the opening cutscene of Final Fantasy Tactics. It looks so clear now. The Zodiac Brave story. And quite a story it was. Welcome to a dawning of a new age in Final Fantasy, in Final Fantasy Tactics. Which is what I consider to be the hardest game, in my opinion, for the PlayStation 1, compared to Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. An old abandoned, broken down church. I know who that is, but I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone. That Hillman's Hidden Knight. Let's see where they're going. And as a main form of transportation, instead of horses in Final Fantasy, we ride on Chocobo! Which is pretty much the only way you can travel if there are no horses in this world. So, where are they heading? Well, keep watching and find out. And don't worry, for most of the characters talking in this game, I won't try to voice every character in this game. That's probably going to be a lie, but oh well. As I always voice every character that talks that's important to the story. Oh, looks like they're here. Another church, huh? Oban Monastery. Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of evilance, but deliver us from our sins. Lady Olivia, it is time. I'll not be much longer, Agris. Your escort has already arrived. Please heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry. Still in here, are you? It's been a better part of an hour. Gafgaram, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess. Mayhap bowed heads would less offend. You would do well, to waste less time on idle pleasantries. I see even the noble order of the northern sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves. A god captain in these ruined and saddened hinterland ought not expect chivalry. We are in the empty of the order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trade courtesies to the likes of you. Govern your tongue! Enough. Let us be on our way. The Father watch over you, child. And you, Elder. Uh-oh. Milady, the enemy is upon us. Duth Golthana's men. We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Saur? You above getting paid to do a job? I am a knight no longer. Just another sellsword. Right then, to battle! Deliver us, O Lord. They bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duth Golthana's men must be mad. Does he mean to start a war? You there, wench. You cannot hope to defeat us. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours. A head-on assault. These swords of Golthana lack wits, one and all. In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Garen. Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Saur, with me! Kill them all! Leave no man standing! You would have us slaughter them? Are you mad? Kill them here and you'll have played into Golthana's hands. We need only put them out. I find dead men rout more easily. We have 3 archers, a knight, and a chemist. Our team is a dark knight, a holy sword, 2 knights, a squire, and another squire being myself. And unfortunately in this tutorial battle, you can only control yourself for the moment. One down. played a little bit of the remake before starting this, and one thing I'll say I like about the remake, you can see everyone's initiative. That way you can see whose turn is going to be next. Earth's shimmering rage covers fire. Are you doubling as a black mage? By divine blade, by darkness. They're making the dialogue go too fast. I can't read what they're saying. That's not me doing that. Take out that chemist. Let's take out that archer. Archers down, one to go. And then it's just the knight. You destroyed her shield. You're going to pay for that. You can do fire magic too. Idea doing it right in front of him, but at least that takes care of the other archer, leaving only the knight to take out. He's been stopped. Good. That'll keep him from moving. Unhand me! Uh-oh. Something tells me those guys were the decoy. The princess! This way. Hurry up. And try making a little nest noise. I'll not take orders from you. You've quite the mouth on you, princess. Hold there! I think not. If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the father. This cannot be. Delita, he lives? But why does he serve under the banner of the Duke Galtena? We now take you back in time, to a time when he knew who? When they were just members of the academy. If you want to read what they're saying, I suggest you pause the video. Because that's not me moving on from these. Chapter 1. The Magar. The Royal Military Academy of Darkchylde. Another wave was struck last night on its way to Agros. The Corpse Brigade again? Here we are gathered, but what is happening, I wonder? Darkchylde, what do you suppose this is about? I'm not sure, but I have my guess, but I'm listening. I think the Duke Lark is coming to Garland. The Duke Lark? Why? Not just the Duke, but Marquis Elmdor heard the Limery, too. That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit. All of Ivalis is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few. And they mean to bolster their numbers with us? Alright, everybody, form up! The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the numbers of the brigands in Roman Gilmore is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a serious lot with a grudge against the crown. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard, stationed in Agros. This will leave Earo's castle unmanned. Your task is to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defense. The time to take up arms is upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves routed by our knights flees her to Garliman, seeking refuge. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is about a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed. Yes, I would like to save my progress for this. And it's time to form up our party. We can position 5 people. Let's see, I'll set Ramza right there. Take you. Gonna need a chemist or 2. That should do it. 3 squires and 2 chemists. Let the battle commence. What have we here? We Muppets, is it? Our lucks went and turned for the better. Alright, lads. Cut through these ones and we're good as fled. We'll make quick work of them. And don't be leaving no squires behind, neither. Oh wait, that was squealers behind. Objective, defeat all enemies. This time in this tutorial fight, you're commanding all but 1 character in this battle. I highly recommend that you take out the chemist first because he can heal everybody. All of you only know Rush for the moment, huh? Behind Delita, my friend. Careful, Saur. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail. Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beelzes know our way around the battlefield. Beelzes, was it? Heir to the noble house of Beelzes, I wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn Muppets is still Muppets. Lay down your arms or die clutching them. Now we'll mourn your passing. And you mean to make us do that then? You're in far over your little heads. Keep the chemist at the back for the moment. Unless somebody really needs a healing. Let's see now. Ow. He just threw a stone at us. So does she. Let's have you attack her. You attack him. Now he's gonna run away. But that gives me an opportunity to attack the chemist. Keep waiting. Yeah, I figured you were going to do that. Hence why you take out the chemist first. Uh-oh, Darkchylde needs some healing. Fudge. Oh, he's got stars over his eyes, so we're fine. For now, anyway. But since he's dead, that would mean they'll be coming after us next. I have to stand right where Ramza is. Now you're gonna attack me. This is gonna be so embarrassing if I end up dying on our first battle. I only got 5 potions to use, so I gotta think this real carefully for how to do this. Can't move right now. Well, I can move backwards, but... thankfully, none of them seem to have the appearance of being able to counter my moves. For the moment, anyway. Darn you, chemist! Just you wait till we get our blades on you. Well, fudge. We need to keep you guys as far away from the enemy as possible. Chemists are not as strong as the Squire, but they can still fight alongside us. And you're gonna heal yourself. We barely even gotten you. Let's see. Can I throw a potion at someone? Yes, I can. box him in. How many enemies are left? 3, huh? And they're gonna kill my chemist. Well, one of them anyway. You were foolish to come near us. Chemists, keep running. Alright, let's box in this chemist and kill him. Perfect. Well, in our next turn, you're gonna find out what happens when a dead companion reaches 0 when they're dead. We need to finish this fight fast. And I mean fast. Ah, fudge, he turned into a crystal. Which means now he's permanently gone, and if anyone who's weak touches that crystal, they can heal themselves. Now you see why I find this to be the hardest PlayStation 1 game of a Final Fantasy title. And this time with the leader, we can kill him because his chemist is dead. Foolish of me to do this, but oh well. Uh-oh, a yellow crystal. Where are you headed? No, you don't. You're not getting away from me. Now all that's left is the enemy. And we need to make sure he does not get that crystal. You bastard! I'm gonna be out of companions by the time we finish this guy. Plus side is, he will be too. So many crystals! No, don't stay there. Go to that crystal. You're toast. Or not. Now come at me. I am not very good at tactics. That doesn't mean I'll still try. Honest work would see them die in bed. Yet they chose instead this early grave. Why persist in such folly? And that pretty much was the worst battle I ever done. I am not a good tactician. That leaves us with almost all of our party members dead, leaving us with these two left and Darkchylde. But I want to get this area completed as quickly as possible, which means I need to go to an outfitter. Okay, you're fine. Okay, done. That's probably the best I'm gonna do. Let's buy 50 of those. And 3 of these. Pressing the wrong button. You know Phoenix down. Good. We need you alive for this next fight. Again, if you want to read any of this dialogue, pause. What news of the war? The Orders has struck a great blow. Limberry is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordilians hins withdraw from Zeltina. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled. The envoy dispatched to Advocate Lenario, who has returned. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father. Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me. Father. There now, Alma. Do you want my final memory to be of your tears? Where is that Saur? He should be here at your side. Dystark, Zolbug, you are dear to me, but Saur is less so. No less so. Though he may be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses his veins. Watch after him. Lord Father, you forget yourself, Saur. You have come. Good. Let me look once more on your face. Lord Father, how long has it been you've grown into a fine young man? I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since last spring, is it? Hear me, Saur. For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the night. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other. I will not fail you, Father. Your friend, Delita, he is a good boy. He is lowborn, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead of you, we'll need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita. As you say, Father. Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is to be a knight. Now let's get this next battle out of the way quickly. Okay, our team is me, you, you, and that's it. I'm just gonna come out and say it. We are so screwed. Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him? What do you think we do with him? Right, then. Your luck's run out in there if ever you had any. Blast! One of the Order's patrols! The Corpse Brigade. They've got a hostage in their midst. We must rescue their captive. We must rescue their captive. To do less would be unbecoming of the men of the Order. So our objective is to protect him. We can't let him die. Hopefully this time you'll be a better use to us in battle, Darkchylde. Reinforcements, and none too soon. We better get our chemist over to him. It'll be suicidal, but we got no choice. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that not only you level up on the map, your opponents do too? She can't do anything at the moment. Well, that's one less enemy to worry about. Let's see, there's 4 of us. A guy that we're trying to save against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people we need to kill. Sure, this might not be too hard. I hope. But thankfully this time, they don't have a chemist on their side to heal them. That's 2 down. Despite naming him after me, Ramza, I need you to partner up with Darkchylde and take out each squire one by one. The only enemy here I'm worried about is the wolf. That's the only enemy here I'm worried about. Oh, come on, Darkchylde! Seriously? How much each? You have 49 HP and you get killed in how many rounds that was? I should have focused on his HP. Thankfully, his death doesn't mean game over. I'm glad for that. And that's the reason why I worry about the dog, because he can poison you. That, and he can sometimes counter your attacks. Like so. I would have left her alone if I were you. Alright, 2 left to go. Don't worry, the poison wears off after a set number of turns. Heal Darkchylde. He'll be fine. A crystal? That's not good. Get to that crystal. I'm not taking any chances. Just out of range. Most likely because the rock is blocking the way. And somehow we made it through that. Are you harmed? I'll be fine. But it's the Marquis. His safety I fear. The Marquis? The Marquis Emdor de Limbri was here? The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude? We are the Knights Apprentices from the Academy at Garlyland. We may be able to help you, but first I would hear more. Somehow we made it through that. That was surprisingly lucky. But I'm gonna need to recruit more party members if I want to keep going. The name's Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbury's household. A knight, you say? Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you. A fellow knight in training, then. I am Saur Beowulf. Oh, and this is Delita Harrow, my trusted friend. Beowulf? You're not of the Beowulf of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster! What? The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must! The Marquis is held captive? They took him hostage, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly if he is to remain so. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me. Please, I beg you. Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive, save there were value in keeping him so. Of that you can be sure. There's little the three of us can do to help in any case. If the Marquis was taken hostage, Engros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that too. Then before all else, we will report in to Engros. Are we agreed? Agreed. We'll start there. I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Saur. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor our name, my brother, and to me. Yeah, but at the cost of most of my men. I am glad. Oh, you would not seem it? Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limbury, his carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you a mind to do? I have already asked Zelbag to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth and demand ransom. That is, assuming the Marquis still lives. I beg you, Lord Beowulf, lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Whoresons down. Please, my lord, grant me means to avenge my fallen comrades. Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Gillimore, no. Leave her affairs to those of us who are. But my lord, do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted. The two of you will remain here in Egros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls. My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know? At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of their gates when the dagger found his back. Killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of the men he betrayed later escaped the spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course, but he was the only one. Our brethren, Bennerman, deserted us, our reputation ruined. I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me. Delita! Taitra! Oma! Zolbag! Saur, you've come home. It's been some time, hasn't it, Zolbag? I heard about Garlemald. They saw you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud. Thank you, Lord Brother. You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer being praised. And you, Delita, do not think word of your deeds escape our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride, I feared she might burst. Worry not, my seams have healed. I'm glad to see you looking so well, Delita. And you. Have you settled in at school? Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me. Would that be could speak at great leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves. I understand. Good luck. We received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade. What? Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the atrocity. But they fancy themselves righteous and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. With such as they truly kidnapped the Marquise. For what? A coin. Why wouldn't they? They'd not but common footpads. One of the men I planted among them has not returned. I worry he may be caught up in something serious. But there are those who do not think some mere spy worth the search party's efforts. Where was he last known to be? A merchant city named Dorter, east of Galamin. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull, wouldn't you agree? Forgive us, Tytra. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
If he can! I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you even notice I'm gone. Let's be on our way.
Tetra puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
What do you mean?
She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being a lowborn. Forgive me, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Tytra will be alright. I'm here to look after her.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Says the brother who never fails to do it. Any and all that is expected of him. Don't lose sight of yourself, Saur. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact that you were born a Beowulf.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Saur.
And that should do it for today's episode of Let's Replay Final Fantasy Tactics. Due to unforeseen circumstances and a lot of blunders on my part, I will have to recruit some new party members, and I was thinking for a theme of doing my party members to be famous YouTubers that I'd like to meet someday. So, in the meantime, I'll be doing that while also trying to level up my party to a decent amount of leveling and hopefully have some new job classes for them to be as I continue the story. So, until then, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did and would like to see more, hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment if you want. Ring that bell to be notified when our next video comes out. We do new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes Saturday and Sundays. Until the next episode, this is Saur Darkchylde, signing off. Have a good night, folks.